remember that it's your passion, it's your dream, and don't let anyone convince you that you can't do it, because you can. Hi everyone, so there's been this trend on Twitter that was under the hashtag share your rejection, where writers and just people like that tweeted about the times that they were rejected. It gave me the idea to make this video, and I'm gonna be looking at it from a little bit of a different angle. I already said in my recent writing vlog, which I'm gonna link down below, I kind of talked about something related to this a tiny bit there, so you can watch that as well. I never actually got to the publishing process, but I still wanted to make this video for any writers who are more like newbies like me, talk about something that I've had an experience with kind of throughout my whole life. This video is not going to be a self-deprecating video because I'm not about that. I feel like the stereotype of a writer is kind of just like someone who excels at, English, and when there are any like writing assignments, they just are like the best in class and just totally awesome at it. And I'm sure that a lot of writers are like that, but I'm also sure that a lot of writers aren't like that, and I'm included in the latter. And I've never actually been a great writer, meaning I'm not good at like the act of writing itself, meaning like beautiful descriptions and just really cool, beautiful words and all that shit. I am horrible at it. What adds to that is the fact that I'm not actually a native English speaker, and I don't like using it as like an excuse, even in my native language, in class. I was never the one who wrote really awesome shit. I remember we had some writing assignments, just writing tiny little short things. I was never one of those people who were called out by the teacher, and like the teacher was never like, "You're great, this is so good," and he said like great shit like that to other people in the class. And back then I was my self-esteem was low, so it really hurt me back then, and I was like, maybe I am a horrible writer, I wouldn't say it completely held me back, but it didn't really like help boost my self-esteem, and so I felt really self-conscious about it, and I was like, maybe writing isn't really for me. But guess what? If it's your passion, if you love it, then it is for you. It is meant for you, and it's really hard to believe in yourself, especially when other people don't. And I feel like in writers, a lot of the time, the English teacher is the only person who believes in them, and that's not something that I ever had. Yes, my English teachers, like actually English teachers, were my like absolute favorite people, but because English was like the language that I was learning, I never really wrote anything in there because we were learning the language, so yeah, so I was best friends with them, and they were really two awesome women, but they never really got to reading any of my things. There are some people who are born with kind of more natural skills and like talent, and then there are those who don't really have that. Who succeeds aren't those people with the talent, aren't just those who don't have the talent, but it's a mixture of both, and the thing that determines who's successful out of the two is hard work and passion. Someone who's great at writing beautiful descriptions and really has like the art of the language totally on point, that person might be naturally good at writing, but if they don't work hard, if they don't write regularly, if they aren't really passionate about it, they're never going to create something totally awesome and be successful in it. And those who aren't that great at it will have to work a little harder, but like with hard work and passion and just, being productive and making writing a habit, that's what this shit is all about. Some of us are better at this, some of us are better at that, but like, we don't even live in an age where the way the book is written is important. There are no long descriptions that much anymore, and we focus more on the characters, on the plot, and all that shit. And so just like every writer has their strengths and their weaknesses, And I get it when you feel like you don't really know the language much, that it might feel like, fuck, I suck, but it's not true. You know, read millions of books, keep on writing, and you're gonna get much better at the language itself, but it doesn't have to be the main focus at all. You know, we don't want purple prose, we want awesome books with awesome characters that will take us on epic adventures. And the way it's written doesn't really matter that much to most people, and so just focus on your strengths. And there are definitely some strengths. You know, maybe you create absolutely awesome characters, maybe you're awesome at the plot and you create incredible, mind-blowing plot twists. Whatever it is, you're definitely good at something when it comes to writing, and so focus on that, build on that, and try to just practice and practice and practice and work on all the weaknesses and make them better. You're gonna be a great writer. You know, if you just work really hard, you can be a great writer. Any of us can. But we just gotta work fucking hard. It's an extremely difficult career choice, or just like, you know, a passion, and it comes with a lot of ups and downs. Even published authors still have so many doubts, and you know, I've seen so many tweets of like Angie Thomas, you know, who wrote The Hate U Give, super famous bestseller, awesome, successful as fuck. It's gonna be a movie this fall. And she still tweeted shit like, I don't know how I got the publishing contract, and stuff like that. And it's like, we all have insecurities, because there are thousands of people who want to be writers, and we keep telling ourselves, well, maybe all these people are better than us. And sure, a lot of these people are maybe better than us, but this is not like one book wins and all the other books lose. We're all in this together, and we need to support each other and just keep on writing and creating awesome shit. Readers don't want just one awesome book, they want fucking hundreds, you know? And it's not like they're gonna buy every book on this planet, but like, for me as a reader, the more books, the merrier, you know? I want amazing books, and I'm gonna keep on reading, and I'm gonna keep on buying books, and I'm definitely not the only one. So it doesn't matter that some people out there are better at it than you, because it doesn't stop you from still being a fucking awesome writer. How good everyone else is doesn't determine how good you are. And just remember that, and keep on writing, you know, keep working hard, keep reading, keep writing. You're gonna get much better at all of it. With every book you write, it's gonna be much better. And if you love it, it's worth everything. And, you know, just remember that it's your passion, it's your dream, and don't let anyone convince you that you can't do it, because you can. So that is, I think, all I have for you today. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and if it helped you out a little bit, and tell me in the comments down below if you have any video requests, and subscribe for more videos like this. I've been making a ton of writing videos, and from now on I'm going to be uploading 3 videos per week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, so stay tuned for that, and yeah, keep on writing, have a brilliant day, and see you soon in another video. Bye!